If you're friends with me on Facebook, you will know that I've been trying various chains of festive hot chocolates. So today I was trying Nero's. Nero have a hot chocolate salted caramel brownie drink. And out of all the festive drinks, it is the best so far this year. The only downside is I wasn't given an option on milk, so I had to have whole milk, and it did make me feel a bit sick actually. But if you've got a sweet tooth like me, I suggest you try it. It is scrummy yummy delicious. Then I went to the local church for their Christmas market. This was the church that I actually did my video for, the flower festival. And I bought these two little cards from one of the stalls. Once home, I gave Blue some fusses on my bed. And then in the afternoon, I watched the F1 qualifying. This morning, I actually had a lazy morning where I stayed in my pyjamas most of the day. In fact, I spent a good couple of hours sat on the sofa editing the previous video that you would have seen. And then it was time to watch the Formula 1 race, the last race of the season. Although I must admit it was pretty boring. And then later in the evening they showed the concert of Westlife that I went to back in like July or August time, and it was great to relive it again. Look at this silly cat that I own. Silly boy. And where am I? Ikea, Milton Keynes. It was a horrible, wet, drizzly day. I quite like the look of this, maybe for my pantry or even in my wardrobe. I'm trying to get ideas for my wardrobe because the chest of drawers where you have to try and pull the drawers open isn't really working, and it's really hard to, although I've got small hands and wrists, it is quite hard to get into the drawers and put away your clothes or take them out again. I wonder if this would work. Well, maybe not, because you've got to pull the drawer open again, so I'd have the same issue as I have right now. Or another option for my pantry would be something like this. I think really what I need to do is have less stuff in the pantry and be a bit more organised. Maybe that would work. I love how they've decorated the kids section. Ooh, now something like this might work under my kitchen sink, just for the organisation. Oh, look at these cute night lights, and they have a pretty cat one. Oh, it's so cute. But I'm not going to buy this because I already have a cat night light. And we have finally reached the Christmas section. They have cuddly toy gonks that you can get for your kids in different colours. Look at this. Got there. Oh, I like the bows. But I've got enough hanging ornaments for my tree. Look at the cute little robins, but I can't find them anywhere. Do you recognise these? I've got in black this year and white. I have one in red. Don't see the red ones though. And after that shopping trip, we'd better go and get some lunch. I'm hungry. You can't go to Ikea restaurant without eating these. They were yummy. Then I nipped across to the Asda very briefly before heading to, Home Bargains, of course. Aha, I need some of those. This is what I mainly came to Home Bargains for. This is Look at all the mugs. I nearly put an H1 in my trolley. However, I thought, hang on Hannah, you've got far too many mugs. Plus, these mugs don't go in the dishwasher, unfortunately. Everything you need for your Christmas dining room table. I should have got a tablecloth. Wait, what? Does the floor now do a bathroom spray? Right, I've got to get one. And they still had pumpkin-shaped mugs like I bought the last time. Now, I was going to go to the big massive Primark there in Milton Keynes. However, I decided it was 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon and it was getting dark, and I don't like driving home in the dark. Because this year I have really noticed I am struggling with the car headlights even more than usual. And my optometrist can't figure out why. Everything's fine. But on my drive home through Ivanhoe, I get ping! Check your tyre pressures. Oh, great. So I had to drive for a little while before I managed to find a lay-by, as I was on country roads. It was there that I waited for what felt like an eternity before I was rescued. Now let me tell you how scared I was. It was pitch black, in the dark, raining heavily, water, puddles, everything. Plus the road next to me was 60 miles an hour. It was scary. The recovery bloke checked all my tyres visually before checking them with his machine. He concluded that my rear left tyre was a bit lower than all the rest. He pumped up all my tyres to the same pressures and declared that I could have got home on the low PSI that I had in the back left tyre. He checked my sat-nav route so he knew that I was safe to drive, and once he was happy he let me go on my way. But I was an absolute wreck by this point and I really found it hard to drive home. Morning, Blue. My, what big paws you have, Blue. Who's being a cutie roots? Who's being cute? Are you being cute, Blue? I think we love our morning snuggles, don't we, boy? Hey?
Please can we go and get some milk? Please, Mum. I am hungry, Mummy. Please can we go and get some milk? Please.
Fine, I guess I'd better get up then, Blue. This morning it was a trip to Croxy Tyres. Ironically, tomorrow, Wednesday, I had planned to get my summer tyres switched to my winter tyres anyhow. So instead, we did it a day earlier. And well, what do you know? That's the culprit. Funny moment, I thought all my tyres had been done and it was time to go and pay. Well, almost. I really don't think you're going to get very far, Hannah. And I came home to Blue looking rather cute in the sunshine on top of my recycling bin. Time for some quick lunch. It was yummy. Better than what I thought it would be, actually. Some R&R time with my Blue, of course. And as I was about to get in my car to head to Ricky, I noticed the actual wheel weights that I have put on my car, which Jensen likes to spit off pretty quickly after they get installed. Right, and now I'm going to show you my home bargains, things that I bought. Now, I can't show you everything because some of it is for Christmas presents. So the things that I did get and that were for me, well, wasn't for me, it was for my toilet. When I got in there and I looked to clean myself, like, I actually need some loo cleaner. So, yeah, I bought that for the loo. And if you know me, you know I like my Zoflora. Zoflora have now brought out a bathroom spray and removes soap scum and limescale. Woohoo! Let's try this and see if it really does remove soap scum and limescale. Well, of course, it is Christmas time. So I bought some more cards. I can't show you what's in the rest of this bag because it's actually for my brother for birthday and Christmas. For a few of my clients' children, I'm going to put in the envelope for the Christmas card just a couple of mini candy canes for the kids. I haven't got as many kids this year to give to. But yeah, so, and then I might put the rest of my coffee station and have them as and when. Now, I've seen this online a lot, and I and I ahed, and I thought, no, it's Christmas. I am going to treat myself because I do like my hot chocolates. box around the right way, doesn't it? Hot chocolate station. So you get snowflake marshmallows, pink and white marshmallows, green Christmas tree sprinkles, festive confetti dots, galaxy chocolate dots and snowflake sprinkles. So I bought this. I haven't got the jars to put them all in, but those Ikea bag clips will become handy for this. Now, if you remember my last haul from Home Bargains, you will have known I bought some earplugs, silicone earplugs, and I didn't get on with them. They say you shouldn't roll them and you just put them in your ear. They were just far too big. They didn't work for me. So when I was in Home Bargains, I found they got the foam ones. So I've gone back to the foam ones. Of course, I need to put my teeth back in. It is flu season, cold season, COVID season, RSV season. Anyone for some hand wipes? They are also good for wiping tables if you're out and about, if you go to a coffee shop or something and you want that peace of mind to wipe the coffee table with. So yeah, bought some of those. I needed some more Ziploc bags for the kitchen. As it is getting colder now, I'm going to have to start protecting my lips some more because they are actually quite dry. So I got myself some lip seal, coconut and almond. We'll try it. If you know me, you will know, as you've seen before, I like my hot chocolates. Saw this and thought, well, I'm going to have to try this. So it is a Rudolph mug melt filled with cocoa, chips and marshmallows. And I think it's like red velvet flavour. Because you can't see it, you probably can't see it in this light, but the actual nose is red, so I think it is red velvet. I have, for Christmas, got some decorating to do on some tree decorations. And I needed the colour red. I got some Christmas stamps, and I then went, you haven't actually got the colour red in an ink. So I think this was like 99p in Home Bargains, and that is a red, and then that's a slightly different red. And there's green in here as well, because actually I've already got from Hobbycraft a blue one, and then I've got a mix of ones from Hobbycraft. Obviously I didn't buy these today. So yeah, they're for doing my decorations and for stamping inside Christmas cards. I was in Home Bargains, I saw this. They're two different ones. One's for blonde locks and the other one is a colour bomb one.
Basically, long story short, I was actually allergic to the paw ones I bought last time in Home Bargains. And as I'm having my hair redone in a few days' time, I thought I'd better get some more shampoo.
And then also in my last video you would have seen that I saw the popcorn flavoured or popcorn scented hand soap, and it smelled divine. They didn't have any more in there, but what they did have was popcorn bath and shower gel. So I mean, this smells amazing. And of course I wasn't allergic to it, bizarrely enough. So when I saw this, like, oh, I've got to get this for my body now. So yeah, bath and shower, yeah. So I'm going to try that. And then lastly, I've been wanting to get these for years and I've stopped myself, and I thought, no, this is the year I'm going to decorate my dining chairs.
I've only got 2 chairs on view in my dining room, so this is for the dining chairs, just to give a bit more kitchen feel to my dining room, or my dining area. So yes, that's my little haul. Right, on to tomorrow.
Morning, sleepyhead. You look just how I feel. Tired.
No, I just want my breakfast, please, Mum.
Today I thought I'd go to Ayletts Nursery in St Albans to have a look at the Christmas decorations. What cat does this dog toy remind you of? Let me think. Look at all the different colours of poinsettias you can now get. Ayletts Nursery is known for their houseplants, but oh my goodness, I have never seen so many coloured leaves on a poinsettia. No, I don't own a poinsettia because they are toxic to cats. Now it's time to get back in the car and drive to London Colney. I saw this cute Pokemon jumper from Next. 2 Christmas ducks, quack quack. Then it was over to the other side, to Sainsbury's and Marks and Spencer's. I thought I'd go into Sainsbury's first and go to their cafe to get some lunch. However, Sainsbury's has closed down their restaurant. Great. So I had a look around the gift section, but there was nothing I saw that I wanted to buy. But I did see this. Yeah, no, I don't want to try that. Why can't you just leave Terry's chocolate orange alone? It's nice as it is. And then I headed off to Marks and Spencer's, where I caught these two big, massive pink pigs. Oh my goodness, it's Percy and Penny pig. Of course, I had to get my photograph taken with them. Even video called my brother to show him that, oh my goodness, Percy and Penny pig are here at London Colney. Right, I better go back to shopping. This is all the Colin Caterpillar range. And then we go on to the Percy Pig range. Actually been looking for the Percy Pig tree topper. Yes, a cuddly toy Percy Pig that sits on the top of your tree. However, I couldn't find it here and nor at the Watford store either. Sad times. However, there was a slight turn up in the books. I'll tell you later on. I may or may not have bought these sweets. I then headed back to the car for a spot of lunch. These were nice. A few days later, I noticed there was actually a Percy Pig one too. And then I drove on to Burstons Garden Centre, taking a selfie to post on their Instagram page. And yes, my anxiety means I still wear a mask when I go into shops. I headed straight for the cafe to get some very late lunch. Where should I sit? I know, I'll sit at the table in front of the Christmas tree. That way I can try and get as many selfie shots as possible with the tree. And now you can see the twinkling lights on the tree. Me not trying to look so awkward. But I was just killing time waiting for my lunch to be brought to my table because I'm hungry. Right, last photo before my lunch. Lunchtime! I'm starving. Just won't eat the tomatoes though. If I'd read the description of the lunch, I would have said no tomatoes, but never mind. I also had a cup of decaf coffee with it too. Right, lunchtime over. Let's say goodbye to the Christmas tree and let's head to the Christmas shop. It's Christmas. Hannah, why did you film it this way and not have your phone the other way? I don't know. Anyway. I think this skunk has a broken nose. These look good, but a bit pricey at $11.99. I think I'll leave it there. And then I got in my car and decided to drive home. But my gut instinct told me, why don't you go to Watford? Because it's a lovely evening, it's not raining, just a bit cold. If you saw my week off video from last year, you'll know I did the same exact thing. Except this year I went at dusk. Oh, and it wasn't bitterly cold like it was this time last year. Enough of these, let's go Christmas shopping.
Ready?
It's so funny, I just had to do it. Oh, so sweet. Do you remember these from the video from last year? Well, there was actually nobody standing underneath that star, so I thought, okay, let's get a selfie of all the different colours. What I could have done with was my selfie stick, which for some reason I took out of my handbag and left at home. Right, let's head upstairs so you can see the full thing during a colour sequence. I've sped this up so it won't be so slow seeing colour changes. Right, enough of these lights, I need to pop into M&S.
Watford M&S. Have they got the tree toppers? Not that I can see. Bath fizzers. No tree toppers. They do. Dog toy. guess it's a dog toy. Yeah, pet toy. It's meant to be squeezed, but it doesn't work. But no Percy Pig toppers. I was pretty miffed by this point. Where am I going to get the Percy Pig tree topper from? I needed a hot drink, so I went to Caffè Nero and got another salted caramel brownie hot chocolate drink. I then walked back up the high street and back to my car. Once back in the car, I sipped on my hot chocolate and wrote a message to M&S about the Percy Pig tree toppers and how I'd had problems in the past ordering from them online, and how on Monday I'd also ordered the Percy Pig tree topper, but for some reason, even though I did it through a human being, my car got refunded with the money. And then, after drinking my drink, I drove home. And I got home to this reply. Oh my goodness! I guess the saying is true here. If you don't ask, you won't know the answer. This morning, I brought my Christmas decorations down from my bedroom. But first off, you see this hair? To the salon! And whilst I sit here and let this cook, I will edit a video. Oh, and my hairdresser knows me oh so well. And this is the result of about 2.5 hours sitting in the salon, but I love it. And true to their words, Marks and Spencer's did post the Percy Pig, and look, it actually arrived the next day. Thank you, Marks and Spencer's. Now, Percy Pig, you sit with Monkey and behave, both of you.
And I'll just sit here waiting for fusses from Mum.
Okay, Blue, here's some kisses for you. This afternoon I decided to go to the Squires garden centre in Harrow, and I must admit, their Christmas display was one of the best I'd actually seen so far this Christmas. Does anyone else get upset when they still see ER on the side of the Royal Mail postbox? Yeah, I went, oh. They had their display of lovely tea towels back in store again. I have quite a few of these ones. But I don't have this kitty one, but I did leave it there because I've got enough tea towels as it is. And as I left the store, it looked like Santa was waving goodbye to me as it was a bit windy outside. Bye, Santa! And then I drove on to Carpenders Park Garden Centre. This bulbul stand was very colourful. Made your eyes go weird too though. These festive light up penguins and dog looked so sweet. And then after this I drove home. This morning I decided to drive to Chipperfield Garden Centre. Inside the garden centre they had different areas for different colours to put on the Christmas tree. So like you had an area of red, the standard Christmas colour, then you had whites and silvers, and then you had like rose gold and pinks, and you had some blues. It was really good. And of course, the singing reindeers were back again. The staff working there must be sick of hearing them by now.
To look a lot like Christmas, soon the bells will ring, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing. Right within the carol, right within your heart.
Does anyone recognise this decoration? Well, you will do if you've seen my other previous decoration videos. However, I don't have the snowman figurine. Do you recognise it now? Yep, that's the one I have. And ever since the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, Paddington Bear has been very popular again. I then went and did the weekly food shop before returning home to find my Christmas jumper had arrived. And then later in the evening I went down to Rickmansworth to photograph the winter fair. This photo is my favourite image that I took that evening. There's a short clip of both of them together. And the last act of the evening on stage was the rock choir. But a crowd always forms to watch them everywhere they go. I got a thumbs up from the elf and a high five! Woohoo! Go me! Oh, if only I could have taken these Winnie the Pooh plushes home. They're so sweet! Eeyore, why do you have Pooh's honey jar? I'm confused. The high street got quieter as the evening went on due to the football match at 7 p.m. with England. And just as I walked back up the high street, the Phoenix Morris dancers were just getting ready to start their dance.
Of course, I've got the Christmas jumper on, which means only one thing. It's Christmas!